Really, you didn't take all that off my time, did you?
I did. I was intentionally talking before you.
I'm Brian Harden, and I live on Traverse Street. And I'm speaking mostly for myself, but I'm also speaking for the Public Library Endowment Association. Our chairman has had to go to Texas to get away from this hearing, so I'll tell you a little bit about that. One thing that I know from the 12 budgets that I worked on is you have to be careful what you do to what the people want as well as what the people require. And what the people want involves library and recreation. And I learned over the years that I was on the council that when you cut the library and recreation too much or in the wrong way, you're cutting off the kids. You're cutting off their ability to learn. You're cutting off their ability to work together. You're cutting off their ability to learn team spirit. You're cutting off their ability to make up for what the school system may not be giving them. Please be careful how you do that. When the state cut our revenue sharing by hundreds of thousands of dollars in both of the last budget cycles, they did not tell you to take that money away from the library. They told you they were not going to give you the money. The people that have spoken for looking at this budget across the board are right. I was here last week and I sat and I heard a counselor say that dramatic cuts to 3 areas was really a good idea, and that counselor wanted to avoid looking across the board. That is a dereliction of duty, ladies and gentlemen. You have to look across the board. And that same counselor said it's time for the outside groups to step up for the plate. Well, you know what? I was part of that group that stepped up to the plate in the late 1990s. We gave thousands of hours and we raised $3 million and we built you one of the best libraries in the state of Maine. All you promised us in return, and I know none of you were there, but the council promised in return that they would fund it and run it properly and keep it the great library that we built. There is a responsibility that goes with having an entity that helps your young people and your people who can't afford internet, who can't afford programming, who can't afford books, and God knows we don't have a full-size independent bookstore anymore, so people are going to the library more than they were last year. So I can only tell you, we have stepped up to the plate. Will the plea do more to help in this situation? I can't tell you that. We are going to meet, we're going to talk about it, but ever since we built you that building, we've been giving you $15,000 to $20,000 a year, and we want to build the endowment so that we can give you more money every year toward running the library.